Okay, this was the original first one that I told you about. I was in Swap Junkies. Yeah, that's what it was called. And for a swap, Ashley Lyons, um, y'all, if you see her on Facebook, please say hello to her and pray for her. Her father just passed away. But Ashley Lyons made this for me. It's real tall, and that was my first thing, and that's when I started doing laces. People had sent them to me in swaps, and I didn't know what to do with the lace. But that's what got me where I just went crazy all of a sudden and started buying every piece of lace. I started cutting lace off all my shirts. I went to the thrift shop and anything that had lace on it, I bought it. And that was what turned me on to sewing and all this kind of stuff. And this was before I got a sewing machine. So right after I made this, I went and bought a sewing machine. And first I bought one of those ones that's like $19. It didn't work. It tore up in like the first day. And then I went ahead and just bought a brother sewing machine. So, but this is what got me into the whole thing. But I was experimenting and all that kind of stuff. So I guess you could call this maybe kind of a fabric, a pre fabric doohickey thing. But this was fun to make. I thought it was really cool. And it's not very, very big at all. But this was actually my first junk journal too. I had journaled for years. I have journals everywhere where I Bible journaled. Before it was called Bible journaling, I just I called it now I can't even think of it. I'll think of it during this video. I think I'm recording. Oh, let me turn it sideways. That's right. Linda taught me to do that. Turn it sideways. But this is my first little one. And it was when I was learning how to do embellishment. So I'd make these little things and cards and all this kind of good stuff. I don't even think I knew how to fussy cut or anything like that. And this was one of my first boho things before we were doing boho. Before I even knew there was such a thing as boho. I was always a hippie at heart, so I guess that's kind of along the same lines. But, yep, this was when I first started sewing and little stuff like that. See, I even did like some kind of little boho thingy. I just didn't know it. And again, I was doing stuff off of Pinterest, copying everything. I haven't looked at this, gosh, in a couple of years. I just found them because I was putting stuff away I keep it in one of the mattress bags. One of the, what do you call them? The things for, where you buy comforters and stuff. I save all those bags. Of course. Doesn't everybody? But yeah. Wow, I haven't looked at this at all. Yeah, I don't think I'd even heard of a fabric journal at that time. I was just into laces and learning how to make cards that we would send people and pockets and stuff like that. I don't even think that we'd put that in people's things or anything. I was just doing this to learn how to bead and all that kind of good stuff. But I don't think I was sending that to people. I didn't think I could do that kind of stuff. I didn't send them anything to people. I was just trying to teach myself to sew. So nobody's seen any of this stuff. Just me. I would have been embarrassed to show it to anybody. But now I don't think it looks so bad. Actually, if I hadn't sewed it down and all that kind of stuff, or glued it down and everything, I probably I'd send it or put it into something I make. Oh, I have to do that again. I like that. The heart with the little crosses in it. But I got the idea off Pinterest. I had ordered this. This is a tag. I can't remember her name, but I had ordered several of those. They're tags with hearts on them. Those are really cool. Oh, I glued it down. Drats, I shouldn't have done that. But I said, oh, I should be able to do that then. But I was practicing, to make words and stuff. Haven't done it since. That was very time consuming. It took me like a week to do that word. Very slow to learn. But I can only use one hand to do sewing and stuff like that. It takes me a lot longer than it does most people. But yeah. And that's almost it. Pockets. Learning how to do pockets. That's my first official snippet row, I guess. Again, it was only just to see if I could, I like the color laces. That was it. And again, this is before I got into boho. I was just trying to teach myself to sew. Haven't got too far. I love anything Paris. Dawn, a lot of the fabric thing that she got me was Paris oriented. Oh, I have to try that again too. I learned that on Pinterest, and I've never done that again too, but that was fun. That's kind of boho-y. We'll have to do that again. Try that again. The dress. Not bad for the first time, but I thought that was cute. That was a good idea. Again, I can't tell you guys enough. You guys teach me a lot. I copy y'all. I'm an honest, stealer. I just never remember who I get it from. Out of the sides of this, you guys can see my crafting stuff. I'm in the middle of doing all kinds of stuff with jewelry, and I'm making boho beads and all that kind of stuff. You can see my mess everywhere. I'm doing all kinds of, starting projects. See all my material and everything. I look like a hoarder. But it's like everything I need, it's right here. So, that's just to let you guys know that, yes, it's not that I've got a dirty house. It's just I've got everything right here where I need it. I'm still in my pajamas. It's 8:30 in the morning. I've been up all night. And that's it. But, yeah, I discovered these and didn't realize that I guess I did have that. I just never thought of it as fabric journal kind of things, because they don't look like real people's. But I guess it's kind of like a preschooler's, in the journal world. But anyway, thanks for letting me share. This is my third video now. Oh, I've got you upside down, don't I? Yep. Anyway, God bless. Have a great day. And thank you again for everybody. I really pay attention to your videos, and you guys teach me a lot. And I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. God bless. Have a wonderful day.